Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Haxen Hunt. Today's video, we are going to be shooting the BOWTECH Solution up against MATHEWS V3 31. And we're going to put these two head to head, see which one I'd rather go home with after shooting both of them and kind of test them out and letting you guys know what my thoughts are, and I'll let you know which one I'd rather go home with today. So if you want to see which one performs a little bit better, then go ahead and stay tuned. Alright guys, so first up is going to be that MATHEWS V3. Oof. Got a little bit of top heaviness to it. Nothing too crazy though, so don't have to complain about it too much. But let's draw this thing back, see what that draw cycle's like. Pretty good solid draw. It's set up at 29.5 inch draw with 70-pound limbs. I feel like it's a little... wants to torque a little bit there. Feels dead in the hand after this shot. I mean, it's MATHEWS. What they are known for sure. Draw is smooth, but it's kind of aggressive at the same time. But the drop into the back wall is really smooth. After the shot, feels pretty dang solid. String angle is for 31-inch bow pretty wide. I feel like at a natural state, it's just a little tiny tilt forward to touch my nose to that string. Show you guys right here would be natural, and then come down right there to there. Nothing too crazy. After the release, shot feels really good. But let's shoot that BOWTECH Solution against the V3, kind of see how it performs, which one I feel might be shooting a little bit better. And yeah, let's just grab that BOWTECH and see how it goes. All right, so again, balance of that bow. First thing is better balanced. Bow itself is a little bit lighter as well, so that's kind of a bonus. I do like the grip where you are putting your hand is more flat. The V3 is just a little bit round. It's got a little bit more of a drop into the back wall, but the draw is really smooth. String angle is in a natural position. I don't have to tilt my head down. Don't have to tilt my head down. That string angle feels really comfortable, which for me, that's something that I really look for in a bow. Very smooth draw. There's a little bit more hand vibration in it than that MATHEWS, but not nearly as much, or not nearly enough to complain about. Let's do one last shot here. That feels a lot more stable. Like it does not want to let it torque at all, so that's a good feeling. Yeah, a little bit more jump forward, but nothing too crazy. And again, both those are set up at 29.5 inch draw with 70-pound limbs. They're both shooting very comparable. We'll shoot both through the chronograph and see what speeds they're both getting, and we'll throw them on the scale, weigh them. I know this is at 5 pounds flat, 5.0, and we'll see what the MATHEWS is. But yeah, we'll go shoot it through the chronograph, see what speeds they're getting, and decide which bow I'd rather go home with today. First up through the chronograph is going to be the BOWTECH Solution, coming in with 29.5 inch draw, 70-pound limbs, and then a 440 grain arrow. Okay, let's see, first speed. We are at 291, And then with a 480 grain arrow, let's see what the speeds are there. We are 276, so not too bad of a speed for that at 70 pounds, 29.5 inch draw with the solution. We're gonna do the two exact same arrows for the MATHEWS V3, set up at 29.5 inch draw and 70 pounds as well. So up first is that 440 grain arrow. Okay. We are at 293, so very, very comparable speeds. And then 480 grain. We are at 278. So speed-wise for both the BOWTECH and the V3 are two very comparable speeds. They are both shooting basically the same at 29.5 inch draw, 70 pound limbs. So we're gonna take them back to the range and do a couple more shots through both bows, decide which one I'd rather go home with, and let you know all my thoughts. So let's grab those arrows and head back over there. All right, so we're gonna do a quick 3 arrow grouping with both bows. We're gonna shoot here the BOWTECH Solution first. Draw this thing back. Anchors really well. Settles really nice on the target. And then releases and feels really good. So overall the Solution is a very comfortable shooting bow, I would say. Don't really like how that one felt. Definitely pulled on my hinge. Let's get a third shot here. Okay, there's the Solution. And here is the V3 shooting 3 arrows. Yeah, definitely more of an aggressive draw. I don't feel like it wants to settle as easy. Hits hard though. Well, I guess it does shoot way low. It's a good thing I aimed high. Drops into that back wall, super smooth though. Great group of those two so far. Let's get this third one. All 3 of those look pretty dang good, so let's take camera down there, show you guys the group, and then decide on which one I'd rather go. Sorry, one of them just fell. Decide on which one I'd go home with. So right here we've got the V3, decent group there, and then there's my flyer, but there's the Solution, so not too bad. Alrighty, that is going to be a wrap with the MATHEWS V3 and BOWTECH Solution, shooting head-to-head against each other. And overall, also I did end up weighing this. It is at 5.1 pounds, Solution's at 5.0, so very similar weights, very similar speeds. It's got a little bit more of an aggressive draw, smoother draw, easier in the back wall, drops in a little bit harder. Overall, both are great shooting bows. I'm gonna have to go with the way it feels at full draw and the stability and settling of the pin, and that's going to win it for me. So that's going to be that BOWTECH solution. So that's that. Hopefully it helps answer any questions you guys might have had about these two bows. Quick reminder, I am giving one of these away, also one of these, or a Hoyt or a Prime. Literally, I'm giving away any bow you want. And not only that, on top of that, I'm going to give away a complete at-home shop. So I'll send you a bow press and all the equipment you need to work on the new bow. I'll send you. So that way you can work on it from home. So the way you get entered into that is going to my website, HAXenHunt.com, and purchasing anything. Every $10 spent on my site is an entry to win. So I got decals, hats, shirts, stabilizers, and yeah, so want to give one of those, or give one of these, or whatever bow in the whole shop away to one of you guys, just to say big thank you to all of you. Big thanks to Terry here at TNT Archery for letting me come on in, shoot the bows, test them out, and give the info to you guys. So anyway, that's gonna wrap up today's video. We will see you guys next time.